2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have Rich Beem alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. Oh, that is crushed. From around 140 yards here. And tidy looking shot, that one. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's signalling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That drive, heading straight towards the cut stuff. Time for the second shot into the third. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. She needs this one for par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Wonderfully played. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, she's looking at maybe 120 for this shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Great touch.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Collin Morikawa in second. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that.
Yep, she's got her game face on right out of the gate.
Not a bad line, this one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Rickie Fowler as well.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And she's our leader. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Nicely done. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
She's setting up here from about 110 yards.
That's inside the house of opportunity. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we have a par 3 on this one. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Collin Morikawa in second. She's a top quality player, this one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity for a birdie here. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And here we are with the third shot. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that puts her in first place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Time for the second shot at the 11th. And choosing the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up her shot from about 125 yards. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, what a big putt to make that one.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Already with multiple victories this season. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Get excited. This could go in. Bit too heavy-handed there. And with it, she's going to extend the lead on the field. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Good shot there, Beamer. What's in front of them, Henny?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, well played. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Second shot here on the 15th. This one's going right at the pin here. 7 feet to the cup. She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that'll build on her advantage.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Well struck. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, that'll play. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That should find the fairway. Around 110 yards to go. Opting for the 9-iron. That was a beauty. She knows if she can get this putt to drop, she'll win the event. It's tracking. Well, at the start of the week, there are a lot of people lining up wanting the win here in Vegas. But this is the player who's come up trumps. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke. I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
So she's trying to beat Bubba Watson, Henny. Gosh, that's no easy feat.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That's not what she wanted. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
She'll probably be better off if she just throws this out. I mean, this is really just not nice at all.
This putt from around 18 feet.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
This one's tracking. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. So distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. The course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There's a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
Yeah, that one will play. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in the lead. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. Oh, yeah. A shot of the day.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That'll be frustrating inches from making that putt. Leading by a couple after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Putting for birdie here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. a 3-time victor already this season. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Little birdie look in here.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take her to 6 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Yep, that shot safely on the green. A birdie putt awaits. Looking really good, this one. Yeah, fair effort. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Oh, well played. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That got a little out of control, I think.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Such soft hands.
And there it is. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Oh, my. Will she be able to get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. If it's up, it could be in. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
That one's heading down Broadway. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Should find the green. 7 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take her to 8 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee. But yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side. And, of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side. But that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Currently 8 under